teams are actually doing cool downs after they've done their sessions.
I guess it kind of depends on how you're doing it.
I was speaking. Sorry, come again now?
I said, I guess it depends on, for a lot of teams, how they're doing it. If it's just they're doing it quite steady, quite slow, then it's less of a cool down, isn't it, than if you're doing really hard, fast effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be leaving you now, so I'll just be popping downstairs to go and do some warm down. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, Robert.
That's all right. See you
Thanks
soon.
for joining us, Elijah.
Cheers.
Take care.
Thank you.
$100K.
Yeah, they've been those army boys have been putting in some hard work, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I've been to that base is talking about an older shot. I've actually been there, and we used to play when I was playing football for the Met Police. We used to play against them, the army. There's some serious guys there. 6'7", 6'8", playing football. I'm just like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And they're so competitive as well. So competitive.
Well, I guess that's good though, isn't it? It's good that there's that level of competition that I guess if you're in that environment, you have to be competitive to some
definitely.
some level.
Definitely. Elisa, have you got 100K in you on the bike?
No, definitely not. Even in a week, that would be tough.
Yeah, definitely.
One day.
Definitely.
What's your preferred training, or is it just kind of getting on the rowing machine?
I'm quite a runner. But the aerog's fine, but I prefer to be going somewhere if I'm doing like a distance rather than in one place.
I think if I've got other stuff, like if I'm on the phone to someone or I've got a film on or something like that, I don't mind being in one place.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can't do the staring at a wall. I need stuff going on, which is I guess why this kind of Zoom's quite good for those people that would just be staring at walls. They can log into this and have me and Rob talking nonsense at the machine for.
Well, I'm talking nonsense, not you, Owen.
I was just looking up how our team's getting on, Rob, and we are just coming into Greenwich by Greenwich Park.
Nice, not far from me actually.
Yeah. So pretty much by where you were cycling the other day.
Yeah.
Just down the river.
Literally.
So hopefully, once Lawrence has done his stint today, then we'll be pretty much at work.
Yeah, I took a photo yesterday and sent it across to all my teams. Just me by Surrey Keys with the bike and my distance.
I might do that actually after I do my next one. I don't know whether I'll do it tonight or tomorrow, but yeah. Shows that we're all kind of going through it as well. That's one of the reasons I wanted to make sure that we joined in and did it as a team as well.
Yeah.
With all these people joining in, taking part for London Youth Rugby, it kind of makes sense to me that we do it as well.
No, definitely.
Andy back in. I think I might be wrong, but I think we'll have kind of Mossborn and that. I think 1 o'clock, maybe Isabel said they were joining. And I think Lauren said 1 o'clock as well. So hopefully we'll have a few more people on then.
All right, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
You heading out now as well?
Yeah, going to do a few miles in the old chair. And
How are you feeling after your ski erg yesterday?
Yeah, all right actually. Yeah, I don't know, my muscles weren't aching too much. Actually, my shoulders feel all right today, so no, fine. Let's crack on. But it's my hands. I got some good blisters on my pads and my thumbs yesterday, so we'll see. We'll see how they hold up today. But you know what? I've got nothing to complain about because right next to me on my screen is Andre, and so you know what? Yeah. I'm absolutely fine.
Yeah. There's always someone that's in more pain, isn't there?
Yes, exactly. That is very, very true.
But the blisters from the being out in the chair, or were they from the ski erg?
No,
just a combination.
Yeah, no, I didn't get any blisters from the ski erg yet. But oh shit. No, it's just the chair. It's just pushing on these bits. It's gets it. So
because you don't grip and push, it's almost like a hit, isn't it? Is that right? If you want to go a little bit faster.
No. Well, if you're on those speed bikes, those speed chairs, then it probably is like you probably just hit it. But no, the rim's on the outside of the wheel, so you kind of got to grip it and push.
Okay.
So you're kind of gripping on the outside and going, yeah. Hang on a minute. My other member of my Power Avengers team, my wife, is meant to be joining me. I'm just going to go shout at her.
Afternoon, Lawrence.
Seriously, like, gotta be always nagging. Me, that is. Right. All right, come on, Power Avenger. Catch me up.
It seriously looks painful.
Is it the same loop round the village you were doing before today then?
Yeah, just do the same loop. I kind of know it now. I know where all the bumps are and
yeah, that's quite a big thing, isn't it? Like, you don't want to hit a pothole or hit a dodgy curb or.
Yeah, I mean, there's not too many routes to do, but it's trying to get the easiest roads.
It's not something I've kind of ever really thought about before until my dad started using a mobility scooter, and then suddenly you realise quite how bad it must be for people that are in wheelchairs all the time to actually just keep on the pavements and get somewhere.
No, exactly.
I've been having a hard time trying to maneuver myself with the wheelchair through the pavements and streets. Not many places to go to that have off ramps onto the street. You have to go 2 or 3 blocks around where you want to go because you can't get off the road.
Right. So this is the other member of the Power Avengers. This is my wife.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
So we should get a few others as well on in a bit. I don't know. Jeannie says she might join us.
Yeah, I haven't heard from her.
I think Alfie as well, Alec. So we might have a few Power Avengers on the call today.
Nice. Look forward to it.
And Andre is still going strong.
Still going strong.
Hoe ver moet je nog, André? Oh, he's muted.
We're not sure if he can hear us. Or,
I think he's having a break now.
Who's that, me?
No, not you.
Andre.
Andre.
Good to see you, though, Lawrence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hold the thing and we'll walk on.
Okay.
Now, you just started, Lawrence, or you already a bit into your ride?
Sorry, I missed you there. If you were talking to me.
I said, have you already started your ride, or you just started?
Yeah, I've done 7K around the Emirates. I'm in Finsbury Park now. I've done just over 3K around here, and I stopped to connect myself up. So I'm hoping to do just do 15 today. So I was doing really good average wise, and then I was having problems getting in touch.
Lawrence, you okay?
He's still cycling.
Okay, good.
Just a very noisy bit of road.
Yeah. Just stick him on mute.
Stick him on mute, yeah. Probably good to do most of the time anyway.
He's smiling, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
How you doing, Andre?
As Aika won't like to promote it herself, can someone ask Aika what she's doing after Race the Thames?
What are you up to?
No, I'm doing you mean the 100k run?
Yeah.
I'm doing Race to the Stones in July, which is a 100-kilometer run along the Ridgeway. So
Nice.
quite like my running. So just got back from a 25k run this morning. Just nice.
K or miles?
25k.
Oh, right. Oh, it's miles.
15 miles. Never good as
How long do you think that would take you to do the whole distance?
the 100k. I'm somewhere hoping to do it between 10 and 12 hours. So it's of course there's some stop stations and where you fill up your water bottles, and so I'm not entirely sure. Gosh, he's off, Andrew. Getting far behind. Yeah, I'm not entirely. So I just did this 9-minute miles. So that's gosh, what is in kilometers an hour? I actually don't know.
It's what, 11? Is it 11?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Something around that. I'm never good with miles to kilometers.
So yeah, I'm hoping to be able to do around like average 10 kilometers an hour. Hopefully.
That's good. It's good pace. It's hard to pace yourself for that kind of distance, but yeah.
Yeah, and it's undulating as well, so I'm not entirely. We'll see. But so I'm just chasing Andrew, who's just
big enough.
bent off. Didn't realise he was that fast in the wheelchair. So how are you guys all doing?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Having a good week?
Just cheerleading everybody, trying to motivate. We've got Alec here. He's smiling looks like he's on a bike.
Oh, is that Alec?
Smiling away.
There he is.
Alec, how you doing, mate?
You're muted.
Yeah, my machine's really loud, so I've got to be careful.
How's it going? What's your plan? What are you doing today?
36 Ks to match, obviously, that running machine next to you. 3-1. 3-1.
That's it. So 36k on the bike.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate.
So what are you doing today? What distance?
Just it'll be about 5 or 6k.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Not masses, but just enough to give myself some good blisters by the end of it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that was some run this morning, some pace there.
What, from Acre?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sorry?
Machine, that's fantastic. What a distance.
It was good. I like it.
I think we'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we're aiming for Holland, aren't we?
I would say yes, let's do it.
Good. So we calculated that if we do another 100 miles, was it?
100 miles, 100k.
100 miles or 100k extra, we'll make it to my hometown, which is Delft.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, the way you're going, you'll do that by tomorrow anyway. That's fine. Absolutely easy.
Be rude not to do the extra, wouldn't it? If you can.
Exactly.
Actually, that's not far from Andre as well. Andre is near, was it Utrecht?
Is he in Utrecht?
Yeah, or halfway between Rotterdam and Utrecht.
Gouda.
Somewhere near there, yeah.
Okay. So how far has Andre got to go still? Anyone?
I don't know. I think he's, is it 40, 50 kilometres he's got left, maybe? I'll look at that now.
So relatively not far.
I think, yeah, relatively.
Oh, it's not good. I'm just... Can I clock another 5k for this?
Guess Hodge is going downhill by the looks of it.
Oh God, yeah.
As long as he knows how to stop, it's okay, isn't it?
Sorry?
As long as he knows how to stop when he gets to the bottom of the hill, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not giving him a push back up. He can do that himself.
Andre is on 262 last time he submitted a result.
Brilliant. 262. So is that another 90k to go? 80k?
Well, I guess once he submits his latest, I think it might be less than that.
So we just found out that we're on 99% of our £5,000 target to raise, which I think is over 6k with gift aid.
Yeah, the sheet I've got in front of me is 5,978 and 60p. I don't know if that's up to date though.
Yeah, I think so. I think it sounds about right. So how much is that with gift aid?
Oh, that's a good question. What's that? Is it 20%, 17%? Because it's the tax, isn't it, gift aid? I'm not the best person to ask for this kind of thing. But I know the grand total between all the teams is 67.5, which is amazing so far.
Oh, it's incredible, isn't it?
I mean, the target was hopefully getting out towards the 100k mark.
Yeah.
So we've obviously a lot of teams taking part over the weekend. That should be be doable. Fingers crossed.
Oh, it'd be incredible. Right. Do we all want to have a laugh and see how Andrew goes uphill?
That'll be good.
Let me just chase him down. How can I turn the camera around? I'm not so sure. Right. There we go. You see him?
Yeah.
We're waiting for you to go uphill, Andrew. There it goes. Oh. Right on. Give it a push.
Come on, get them biceps in here, Andy.
Triceps.
Triceps.
Just don't lean backwards, whatever you do.
Yeah. This is the...
Gosh, so people are now looking towards us and they probably think I'm the most mean wife filming.
I mean, it looks hard work, so I'm guessing it is.
Right.
Hi.
I've
Hello.
asked her to push me, but she won't.
I wonder where Lawrence has got to.
Don't know.
Talking to someone, probably.
Alec, what's your total distance looking like at the moment? Have you already got quite a lot done yourself?
Who's that? All right. Three.
Oh, we've got Lawrence back as well. He's having a little breather.
You're on
You're
mute.
on mute, Lawrence.
How's it going?
All right.
My apologies that it keeps on coming up. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah. How you doing?
I know, you know.
Yeah, my apologies.
How you getting on?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I've got my I've done my 15K today, which is great. My average speed seems to be okay. I was in a bit of pain because I was training for a while, but I really enjoyed it. Found some hills for myself to go through. As I said, Emirates first, and then 7K at the Emirates and 8K at the park. So yeah, that felt good. Now cycling, I've got about another 3K to get back to my destination.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
I've enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. Thank you. Yeah, I hope this doesn't go back up. I've been listening to what's going on.
Cool. Can you put it on mute, Law, please?
I will.
Thanks. We've got Tom Wilkinson in the bottom. Well, in my bottom left. The Mossbourne crew.
Looks like they're warming up. I think we might have Mossbourne Victoria Park joining as well, as I think Isabel said.
Okay.
Both schools are on this morning. So it amazes me that they're that keen to be out on the goes at 7 o'clock at school in the morning. It's great.
Oh, God. Press on for a bit.
How do I do that?
Just tap it once to the bottom left.
So you back into schools next week as well then, Rob, yourself?
Well, the only school that I have is Arco, and that's at the moment, and that's on a Monday, so I won't be going there.
The other one's starting back up after
Easter.
The Easter holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same for me. For most of mine are starting up straight after the Easter holidays, which is good. Really looking forward to actually getting to do some coaching in person rather than over video.
I can imagine. Yeah, I had to. I forgot that we got RTT on Monday as well, so I had to cancel that session with Arco. But it's fine. I just set them some stuff to do, and then they get that sorted.
Yeah, ready for our. I want to say it's a 2 o'clock finish on Monday, isn't it, for RTT?
Yep.
For those last couple of kilometres, people will be getting in on Monday lunchtime.
Yeah.
If anyone leaves it last minute, that is.
Most probably.
That looks really busy at Mossbourne. I think I know they've got quite a lot of kids that are taking part. Do you know the amount, Rob?
No, I don't. I'd probably say about 25.
No, I meant in total.
Oh, in total for the school. Oh, no, I couldn't tell you.
It's good though. It's good that they're all getting active, and they'll be out on the water on Monday, which is even better. So hopefully it's going to be sunny.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Otherwise, that'll be disappointing if it is windy and horrible like it can be.
Yeah.
It'll be good when we can get more schools back out on the water after Easter.
Yeah. I had an email about asking if we're doing anything online during Easter, but I haven't replied yet.
What is it? 2 weeks to Easter? 1 week to Easter? I've lost track of this year so far.
1 more week. 1 more week.
Yeah, I think to be fair, I think some of the different areas of London might be different to others.
Yeah. And it's a 2 week break, right? For everyone, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I believe so.
Mm.
Welcome back, Tom. Not too bad. Got a few more people on. Got Lawrence cycling around. Yeah. I don't know. And his wife is there as well. And then Alec, one of the other
Power Avengers.
Yeah, Power Avengers is also on a bike. So people are working hard, which is good. I nearly went, I'll get on the bike and just to be on this call, just sitting on the bike, just turning the pedals over, but clearly I'm not, so don't judge me too much.
Andre's going back on. Give us a wave, Andre. Give us a wave. No? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking really busy. You back in schools over in West London now, Tom?
No.
That's good. Good. Makes a difference, doesn't it, when you can actually start getting back and doing some proper coaching again? Yeah, Newham, I think, is the week after as well, which is why I keep getting confused between. So I keep looking at stuff in the docs, and it's a different week to everywhere else. I guess because it's quite early in the year, it'd make the next term quite long otherwise, wouldn't it? So I guess there's some logic behind it. You're done. Lawrence, you're on mute. You're still on mute. You're still on mute. I've just done that.
No, I have. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay, cool. No, I told you already. I've got the headphones in, push button tells you mute's off, and apparently it isn't. So, yeah, here I am. Yes, I've completed the 15. I'm having I'm on my way back now, as I said. It's really cool, really nice. I did push myself. I think I don't know if this is any good, Tom, but I was averaging 22 miles an hour. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I wanted to get close to Rob, and I did find a couple of hills as well. Suffering right now, but I really enjoyed it. Worthwhile task, as we know, for the RTT and for ourselves at LYR. So I'm really pleased to be part of the team that's doing all of this. Really cool. So all I need to do now is upload my distance and join the rest of my colleagues with the LR riding crew.
I think I'm the one that's slacking now. I think I'm behind everyone else. I think I need to do some catching up.
Tom, you could do one session and smash it. So you know, I'm sure you're not concerned about that. Have I got mute again? I'm going to get back to you guys. I'm coming off for 1 minute, and I'll sign back in as I'm riding back. Okay.
All right. See you in a bit.
No problem.
See you in a bit.
And you take a photo of yourself.
So I don't know if this is the same as what they're doing today, Rob, but Mossbourne have been doing 545 meter intervals.
500 and
545
okay
times 10, I believe, and then that makes up their distance.
Cool. Is that the same with MVPA as well?
I believe so. Yeah. Oh, what was that?
Slip of the button. Yeah.
Oh, this looks like it's actually a relay today.
Yes, one.
So hopefully they're going to be really going for it speed-wise. They're going to have some fast change around. Getting in some sneaky practice ready for N-Jerk.
A to H looks like he's catching his breath.
They're really pulling hard, actually. This is good.
Oh, frozen. The lave is finished.
Yeah, it was a 9K piece, wasn't it? So that's about right time-wise.
Yeah.
It's good that people are getting it done.
Done really well.
Hopefully, because there's quite a few people from Mossbourne, quite a few different teams, they'll really be pushing each other as well. And I think there's a bit of competition between the parents and the students.
Okay.
So have a look and see how they're getting on. So leaderboard.
I've got to drop off now, but well done to everyone that's doing stuff, and good luck for the rest of the week. I'll be dropping in again later, but good luck and well done.
Thanks for joining us. Take care.
Sorry, Rob, bear with me.
No problem. I'm just going to nip to the loo quickly.
All right. My laptop was freezing. Everyone's having a little breather. So I've not actually seen any of the changes from Mossbourne yet. They're yeah, or they're just that quick, which it could be more accurate. Oh yeah, I've just seen the message from Tom saying they're working hard, but it's a bit loud. That amount of them working hard in a room. It's a lot of fan noise. That's right. So Lila's finished. Let's just see how she's got on the results. So loading up. Good that so many teams have been working hard this lunchtime, getting some good results in. Welcome back, Rob. Welcome back, Rob.
Hello, hello, hello.
I was just going to look up and see how Alive got on with her her results. See if it's up on the list yet.
Okay.
When my laptop has caught up with me.
You want me to have a look?
There you go. Okay. That. Rob, what have you been most impressed with then, kind of team-wise, out of the teams you've seen doing stuff so far?
Well, like just everyone putting together and getting this done. I mean, Elijah is obviously really going for it, and obviously we all know Andre is doing his individual. But I mean, it'll be good. There's places like Mossbourne and Stepney where they're doing like a whole school. Is really cool as well, something different. And I mean, yeah, it's just good to see everyone pulling together and getting these distances done, to be honest with you. Because like for me personally, I couldn't run any of this. I find it hard to do the running part. So
I think that's one of the really good things about it, though, is everyone's doing it in their own way.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter if people are doing it as fast as they can or they're just walking or whatever they're doing.
Exactly.
It's just that atmosphere of just working with people and getting it done.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. What about yourself?
I think it's probably similar to you, that it's just how much discomfort some people are willing to put themselves through for a good cause, and that there's this many people that are taking part, which is great. I know, like, obviously, as coaches, we all love what we do, and that's why we do it.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're going into schools and we're running sessions and we're introducing people into rowing and that positive impact sport can have on their lives.
Yeah.
But then seeing that other people really appreciate it and think it's good is outside is really great.
Yeah, 100%.
Just, yeah. I think with a lot of sport, there's a good community spirit.
Yeah.
And even with this, it kind of just shows that actually that goes outside of just one sport. Up to nearly 1,900 submissions now for the results, which is pretty good going. And there's a lot of stuff going on. Bearing in mind what third day in.
Yeah. Can just imagine the weekend's gonna be hectic on here.
Oh yeah, hoping so.
Yeah, but that's what we want to see, isn't it?
Exactly. I think. Sorry, I'm just trying to find one thing. Bear with me a second.
What 1,900 submissions?
Just under, yeah. I think a couple of people going, and then it will be. I was just trying to find the overall kind of results to see kind of the distance that everyone's done. I know it was quite a lot earlier when I looked. I'll find it in a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's amazing when you think about it, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
let me let Lawrence back in.
A lot of good miles. Look at Alec. All right, Alec, going strong there, mate.
Yeah, 12 Ks in.
Good lad.
Yeah, guys, I'll turn off in a minute because the fan noise will get deafening when I put the foot down. But great push, Andy. Make a great run this morning. Great team effort there. Impressive. Very humble to be part of it.
And mate, have you seen how close we are to $5,000 on the fundraising?
Oh, we'll be over that tonight.
Oh yeah, we're like
surprising a few people.
I think we've got about 50 pence to go.
Have we? Fantastic. Great result. Do you know what? If you shaved your beard off, you'd have less wind resistance.
Yeah, but then when I crash, I've got less to, it's my protection. Now when I'm sliding off.
Seriously handsome. You look like one of the cats from Vikings. Love it.
Alec, you're a sweet talker, you are.
Yeah, the perfection.
Well, we all know who comes first in the good looks department, and Pete Reed's got to have it licked, eh?
I've tried many times to remodel it.
Yeah. And here's Jeannie, another member of the Power Avengers.
They're all turning up today.
Oh, Jeannie, come on, get the tech. Can't hear you on silent now.
Oh, how's that?
There
we go. Hello.
Can you see Alec there?
Can I see Alec? No.
Go on, swipe. Find him.
There we go. Yay!
Good morning. Or good afternoon.
Hello. Hey.
How's your reception, Jeannie?
That's brilliant.
Hang on a minute.
Lawrence looks like a real city cyclist, doesn't he? Hope you're indicating, Lawrence.
Yeah, so just looked it up, and the total between all the teams now is just clicked over 15,000 kilometers.
Okay.
Which is
that's a huge.
Yeah, it's good going.
15,000.
Oh, we're in a different group at Mossbourne as well. There's more going on. So this looks like the older group are working hard.
15,000 kilometers can take you to Samoa, Owen.
You had that look on your face like you're looking up something impressive.
Yeah. Samoa.
It's a long way away. I
It
think
is a long way.
the most of that's been either running or walking, and then indoor rowing is following that closely behind.
Okay.
There are a few other things that are less popular, but yeah, over 4,000 kilometers rowed since Monday lunchtime.
What other I don't know if you can see it now. What other pieces of equipment have been used apart from
So the main ones is obviously we've got a few people that are doing it on ski ergs, like Pete Reed and a couple of others are doing it on that. Someone's done an outdoor kayak. Some people have done cross training. Actually, there's a couple of kilometers that have been done actually out on a river in a rowing boat, which is great to see.
Okay.
Outdoor cycling, indoor cycling, and then some people have done some stuff on a treadmill as well. So there's about 400k on a treadmill. So yeah, it all adds up. And then 79 kilometers of other, but I don't know what that is.
Okay. Cross trainer's a good one.
Yeah. Well, I think all of them are good. It's all good exercise.
Well, a different one, I should say.
Yeah, and I don't actually think there's an easy option, is there? I was thinking this the other day with myself, and like, there's however people are doing it, they're still having to put in the work.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially Lawrence out on his bike having to go 3 times as far.
I'm looking forward to the trampolining.
Oh yeah, I've forgotten that. Maybe that is one of the ones that's already been submitted.
I'd actually love to see that in action.
I just saw that Alive down from Champions Row in South Africa did 9k in 50 minutes. That's pretty good going. Nice solid effort. There's lots of good stuff going on. Pop in the chat box and see if Tom can tell us what's going on at Mossbourne with this group. Lawrence, stop for a little rest of you, Lawrence.
He looks lost.
Maybe not. I think it's good that all these kids can come together in Mossbourne and actually get into rowing, and then all the positive impact that has on them.
Yeah, no, definitely, and obviously the avenues that it can take you as well.
Something I was talking to Isabel about this morning on the call this morning. We were chatting about actually the impact that London Youth Rowing has had on her, from being a junior with London Youth Rowing to then now being a coach at Mossbourne, and then the impact and the changes it makes on the students that they work with and the young people they work with. I think it's one of the things that I joined just over a year ago. Yeah, just over a year ago. And I think it's one of the things that most excited me when I first started with London Youth Rowing is just the impact that sport can have on people's lives.
Yeah, of course.
And I guess that's something we kind of know from ourselves, isn't it? Growing up and going through life.
Like, I was talking to Lawrence about one of the alternative provisions that I work with, New Regents College, and obviously they want to come down to the docks to do some on water rowing, and we also have Arco who want to come to the docks possibly to do some on water rowing. And we mentioned together that it would be cool that if somehow we could bring the two together. That's something that hasn't been done before.
Yeah, and I think especially for those alternative provision schools, it's great that we can provide those opportunities.
Guys, sorry if I'm not communicating. My headphones have disconnected, so I'm just making my way back. This is just my warm now. So it's just in case you thought I weren't putting an effort in right now.
I didn't say it, Lawrence, but the thought did cross my mind. I was going to be checking on your scores, make sure you weren't taking it too easy.
I'm going to put myself on mute, okay? But I'm trying to listen to you as well at the same time, even though I haven't got my headphones on.
That's right.
Yeah, so it was something we discussed about bringing the two APs together. Perhaps, obviously, with COVID, it'll be a bit technical on mixing the two groups, but even if they're there together at the docks, one group's from South London, one group's from East London, it'll be good to bring those together.
Yeah, because it's not just about the opportunity that sports has, it's all those life skills and social interactions that go around that. And
exactly.
I think it's such a good way to change people's outlooks for a really positive way.
Yeah, definitely. Try to make that experience as positive as possible as well. I mean, yeah, something that we can look into and see how that goes. But yeah.
Just seen Elijah that was on here earlier doing his 100k on the bike, ended up doing 101k in 3 hours 20. That's pretty good going.
AP?
Yeah, I'll jump out and then let them in 1 second. Bear with me.
Yeah, he's just doing his cool down on his way home. Nice and gentle cycle. Still looking cool. Yeah, we've got two. Well, we had two, the Mossbourne groups. I think this is a sixth form group at Mossbourne.
They just let someone in and they left straight away. Great. Ignore that. Yeah, it looks like a sixth form group, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah. So like I said earlier, I think they're the group that are doing the 5:45 splits.
Okay.
where the younger group were doing relays.
Cool. What about you, Tom? Are you getting when you out there on your bike? Yeah. Yeah, nice gap for you to get out there. Understandable.
Oh, it's like the highlight video. That's fine.
That's cool.
All right, we can do that. At some point, I've got to have a phone meeting with the school about going back in and getting their clubs back up and running. But that's fine. I can do both. Yeah, I think you've done a really good job with those so far. Okay. So the pressure's on then. He set the bar high. Yeah, I know some of the teams that I've been looking after are really keen on sending stuff in and kind of raising awareness for the charities they're working for, as well as raising awareness for London Youth Rowing. I think especially the Spitfire Broken Podcast team, that's their full name. They're yeah, I know they're doing stuff at their rowing club, and it's really cool. And they're putting a lot of stuff up on social media, and which is great. I haven't actually looked. I kind of had a look at Twitter yesterday and saw there's a load of stuff on there, but I've not looked on Instagram yet. That's cool.
Oh, nice. What do you think RTT will be like next year if we're back at Copperbox? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's I think that's one of the really good things about Race the Thames this year, and that's you've got the kind of the competitive side, so the people racing the 72k or people even racing the 346k, and it being really kind of, I guess, a bit more like Race the Thames has been in the past in the copper box with teams that are really pushing hard. And then you've also got that more social, just complete it as a challenge just to get it done, but also to still raise money for charity, raise awareness for good causes. And being able to mix the two together in one event is really good. I think it's quite easy for, I guess, when you come from a sporting background and you've always got that kind of competitive nature, just to think that's the way forward, and you neglect that just doing stuff for the challenge part. So I think it's really cool that we've got that going on this year.
Well, I would like to see us back at the Copper Box, but your point where you said a bit of a hybrid event does make sense because of the popularity of it this year. Obviously, due to COVID, it's been reached out to so many people. The outreach, it wouldn't be fair just to have it at the Copper Box. So yeah, I mean, ideally it would be good to have a crew. Oh, it'll be tough. Say we've got a school that's participating at NJERC. You could have part of that crew as well doing Race the Thames as well.
Yeah, I think it's always, I think almost because NJERC and Race the Thames run at the same time, it almost gets overlooked. Where it's separate this year, it means it can be a much bigger event because we've got the time.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be, if we can build on this NJERC in May, then NJERC will be absolutely amazing this year. Not that it isn't normally.
Mm-hmm. All the best, Alec. Have a good day.
Hey, Alec. Have a good day, mate. There he is. Good work, man. Yeah. You're on mute.
Say, I'll see you all later. It's getting extremely noisy now.
Yeah, getting too much power down.
Well done.
Good work. Keep it up.
Right. I am done too, boys.
Well done. Was it 5k you did? 6k?
Yeah, about 5.5k. So not too bad. Put the wheelchair back in the car so the kids can't get at it. Otherwise, it would be their number one plaything. But anyway.
How the hands feeling today?
Not too bad, actually.
Oh, perfect.
I'm going to end up with some really weird calluses. But that's one momentum I can take away from this. I'll be happy with.
You were saying about how much the Power Avengers had raised earlier. On the Race the Thames arena, I think this is with
that's
gift
gift
aid.
aid. Yeah.
It's just under 6,000, so 5,978.
Yeah, no,
that's really good.
It's amazing. I mean, look, a lot of that's thanks to Pete and his profile and the people he reaches out to. Yeah, it's been an amazing effort. But you've seen second place was it Boat of Hard Knocks?
No, they've been overtaken. It's River Runners, so they're on just over £4,000. Boat of Hard Knocks is just under 4,000.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, which is really impressive.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, hopefully there'll be some challenges for the top spot.
Well, yeah,
leaderboard. That's what we want. That's the real challenge. That's who the winners are.
But then, yeah, there's a lot of teams that are kind of well over the 1,000 mark, which is amazing.
Yeah, well, that's fantastic. All of it. Yeah, no, we should definitely do a big shout out for all those teams. Hope, make sure Lewis is on that. But no, there's a lot of good work happening out there. A lot of good work. Right, I'm going to get in and have some food. Session's done.
See you later on.
Andre, I'll see you in a minute. I'll be back on soon. Keep pulling, mate. I love that man. What an absolute hero. Right, I'll see you all soon.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Let's go.